Our officials tonight come from the Evergreen Basketball Association. We recognize that officiating is a very challenging job and that judgment calls will be made. Please act and speak in a respectful manner towards the officials. Your role as a spectator is to support your team, and that is all. We will not tolerate disrespectful behavior or language towards officials. Tonight, our 3 officials for tonight's games are Robert Hanley, Jerry Villahermosa, and Christian Villahermosa. And here are tonight's starting lineups for your visiting team. Number 5, Kiki Makawaki. Number 10, Camry Gazadi. Number 11, Paisley Fredenberg. Number 24, Reese Johnston. And number 32, Michaela Warfield. And now, here is the starting lineup for your Hudson's Bay Eagles. 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Madison Durant. 6' junior, number 13, Emma Stelmach. 5'7" junior, number 14, Nevaeh Attaway. 5'6" junior, number 15, Amber Fellows. And 5'10" senior, number 22, Cheyenne Casey. Now let's play basketball.
There's your starting lineup, folks. Hudson's Bay Eagles, the gals, sitting at center court, getting pumped up. Madison Durand, one of my students in photography, great student. Probably better on the court. Not saying she's a bad student in photography, but I'm looking forward to seeing Madison on the court tonight. She's won a couple Athletes of the Week here at Bay. Those athletes that win Athletes of the Week, they get some cool swag, some Bay swag, free Jimmy Johns. It's a great deal, great deal. We celebrate our athletes well at Hudson's Bay. Here's a tip-off. And it goes to the Eagles, picked up by 14, Nevaeh Attaway. Off to the sideline. And passes, but knocked out of bounds by Mark Morris. Cheyenne Casinger gonna take it out. Picked up by Amber Fellows. Pass to Nevaeh. Nevaeh, one-on-one with Kiki Makawi. Kiki takes it up the court. One to beat. Takes it up and hits it inside. Monarchs strike first in the game with the girls coming up the court and knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. So the Monarchs will pick it up. Kiki throw it in. Throws it in, shuffled a little bit, tosses it over to Reese Johnston. Reese, back to Reese. Back to Camry. Camry fires it over to Paisley. Paisley over to Kiki, down in the paint. And it's knocked back in, going for three. And it's going back to the Eagles. Going back to Cheyenne, who's all alone, and back to Madison under the rim. And we're gonna go to some shots here. So Madison will take a couple shots.
Number 24, Reese Johnson. Eagles, number 3, Madison Durant.
Foul was on Reese Johnson. And Hits that first one, no problem. Second one hits the back of the rim, taken back by Camry. Camry going on one-on-one with Madison. Madison hits it to Kiki. Kiki for three, no good. Back underneath is Reese. Nothing there, and it's recovered by Natalie Duvall. Emma for the Eagles. Way downtown to Madison. Madison passes it down, but it fires right past Cheyenne, and it's going to be Monarch ball. Going down the court is Kiki. Kiki takes it straight up and fires it to Michaela Warfield, who picks that one up. Taken out by Amber. Amber passes it to Nevaeh. Nevaeh back to Amber. And looking for Emma, but it was just too far. It's going to be Monarch ball again. So Kiki will take it down. Passes it to Paisley. Paisley back to Kiki, fires it up. In the middle of traffic, Kiki hits that one, no problem. It's 6-1 Monarchs. Amber looking for someone, finds Nevaeh. Nevaeh, 1-on-2. Kiki intercepts that one, passes it off to Camry. And that one goes in for the Monarchs. Amber taking it out, back to Cheyenne. Cheyenne taking it down, goes for two from way downtown, misses that one, and it's rebounded by Kiki. Kiki passes it way over to Camry. Camry takes a shot. It's no good. Too many Eagles in the way for that one. Gonna pass it back to Camry. Camry to Kiki. Thought about a three, but goes for two, and she hits that one. Cheyenne's gonna pass it in over to Nevaeh. Tough defense by the Monarchs right now. And it was thrown way over to Madison, but knocked out by the Monarchs. So tough defense. Monarchs are putting three down in front of the Eagles as they're trying to come back to the hoop. Waiting for the officials here. They've said play on. So Cheyenne is going to pass it out to Shiante, and it is intercepted. Back to Kiki, storming down the court on Madison, into traffic, and hits that one, no problem. Cheyenne is going to take it. Madison grabs it. Tough defense again. Back to Cheyenne, still back, way back in the court. And Shiante doesn't get that one, just too far out of reach. So Michaela is going to pass it into Kiki. Kiki's taking up the court. Passes it to Paisley. Paisley over to Kiki again. Kiki. And that one doesn't look good. Madison grabs it in the middle of traffic. It was a mess. It was a mess there. Everyone was going for that ball. So Cheyenne's going to pass it in. Again, 4-on-3 right now in the back of the court. Tough, tough defense that they're up against right now for the Eagles. Amber is going to throw it down. Emma was going for that one, close in the paint. And on the ground, going for it. Passes it out to Cheyenne, but can't get there. Kiki takes it all alone. Goes up for the layup and hits that one. It is an easy 14-1 for the Monarchs. Madison Trying to pass it, and it's intercepted by Camry. Camry to Kiki all alone, but it's too far. Madison grabs it. He's got a chance here. There's no one in front of him. Cheyenne. Over to Emma. Emma takes it up in the paint, but no good. It's going to be Eagles ball. They have a chance here to set something up. This is the first time in this period that they've had the ball over here with a breath. They can take a beat here, set up a play. Cheyenne's going to pass it out to Amber, and it is a mess out there. A couple players down. Reese is going to pass it in to Kiki, who looks a little shaken up from that last play. Passes it back to Reese. Reese thinking about it. Screen, and takes a three and hits that one. Easy. Deep three from Reese, and just out of the hands and back to Kiki. And she's going to take that opportunity to shoot a quick two and gets that one. We're going to take a timeout by the Eagles. Yeah, tough defense by the Monarchs. Putting up 4 players in the back of the court while they're trying to storm up. Just joining us, we're at 3:19 in the first period. Monarchs are up 19-1. Player to look out for right now is number 5 for the Monarchs. She's put up a lot of points, but we've got Cheyenne passing the ball in. And this Monarch defense still proving to be tough. No one by the hoop. They could set something up here. Cheyenne taking it across, back to Cheyenne. She's trying to pass over to Amber. Cheyenne taking it forward. Kiki reaching in, and Reese Johnston hops in and steals that ball from Shiante. Over to Ashlyn Cole. Kiki takes it up for a deep 2, hits that one. Cheyenne almost stolen again by Kiki. Back to Cheyenne. She almost missed that one, but Amber just barely gets that one. So Amber driving it in. Looking for Madison there. Almost stolen. Ooh, and it is Monarch ball. That was a good play by Ashlyn. Came in around the corner. Tipped that one out of there. Kiki takes it up the court. Passes it over to Michaela. Michaela to Ayla. Over to Reese. And just couldn't hit that one. Michaela going for a 3. And Amber going for a pass over to, Emma going for a pass over to Amber. Just couldn't get that one. So Monarchs will throw it in to Ayla. Through the arms of Chiante. Cheyenne taking it in. She's got Madison and Amber. Amber takes it up. Passes it over to Cheyenne. 31 for the Eagles is going to take a couple of shots for us here. First one was good, no problem. Cheyenne hitting that one easy. Cheyenne going for another one here. And that one hits the side of the rim. And Monarchs are going to take it back. Kiki taking it up. Kiki looking for an open player, but she's going to hit her favorite spot. Nope, back to 21. Over to Madeline. Madeline passes it, and it is jumbled up. Cheyenne takes a hard hit. Double teaming up on Amber. Let's see what they can put together. And the Monarchs still have this ball. Rebounded by Emma. Emma trying to get that ball. Monarchs are just ruthless with those hands, trying to get that ball. So Monarchs are taking a chance on those fouls. Playing aggressive D. Amber trying to be aggressive with the throw into Madison, but it is just too low. So Monarchs will push it in. McNeely. And they're going to take it into the basket. Out to Madeline. Kiki shoots it up for three. No good. Over the hoop. Out to Madeline again, and it pops out of bounds. So Kiki's going to throw it in. Kiki over to Ashlyn. Ashlyn shoots it up for a three. Hits the back of the rim. And Madeline goes down really hard going for that rebound. Madeline and Neve got tangled up on that one. It's going to be Eagles ball. And Riley Freeman's coming in for the Monarchs. Amber throwing it in for the Eagles. Again, that heavy D over the head of Madison to try and get that ball out there. And it's, just barely stays in, stays alive. So the Monarchs are taking it back. Kiki's got it. She's running up and takes a two. Doesn't hit it. Ashlyn. And into Kiki and at the feet of Riley, and just wasn't ready for that one. So the Eagles are going to take it in. Neve's got it. She's running up. She's pointing. She's saying, hey, go right there, right where she wanted it. Shanti takes it up. Amber trying to figure out what to do with that ball, going side to side. Hits it to Neve. Oh, back to her, back to Emma, back to Amber. And it is Monarchs ball again. Kiki looking for a deep ball out to Ashlyn. Ashlyn hits the layup. No problem. Right through the defenders. So it's back in. That's the first period. So Monarchs, again, putting up a tough defense against the Eagles. I mean, we're seeing we've seen 4 defenders out there in the backcourt as the Eagles are trying to push up to the basket, and it is tough to get through them. It's like a steel curtain, can't get through them. The Eagles have been trying low passes, some Hail Marys. Monarchs putting up a good defense. So Madeline for the Monarchs is going to push it in. She's going to pass it to Camry. And officials going to wait for that clock to get set up. Camry's got it. Camry pushing up against Madison. Camry pushing up. Madeline, and recovered by Riley. Ashland's got it. Ashland, ooh, and it's jumbled up. Camry's got it. Passes it, gets to Paisley. Paisley shoots it over to Riley. Finally finds Madeline, and it's a wrestling match for that ball against Riley and Emma. And it's going to be Eagles ball. Cheyenne's coming in for Neve. And Cheyenne is going to pass it out. Over the top, Madison grabs it, finds it. She's running down the sideline. Tries to find Emma, but it's just too far in front of her. So Paisley is going to throw it to Camry. Camry's going to push down hard, right on the heels of Paisley. And Ashland's going to take that three, and she gets it. Easy three for Ashland. Cheyenne throwing it in, finds Amber. Amber trying to sidestep these Monarchs, trying to get by, gets stuck, finds Shantae. And it is intercepted by the Monarchs. Finds Ashland. Ashland pushing up. Finds Riley. Riley finds that two right under the hoop. And that beautiful Hail Mary pass doesn't get there. And it's fast ball. This is fast. I mean, these girls are flying around. Eagles are really, really trying to find this ball and take possession of it.
Eagles 3, Madison Durant.
And finds Paisley right under the hoop. Cheyenne out to Madison, but it's intercepted again. Yep, over and back. Officials having a sec to chat about what they're seeing. Madeline is going to throw it in. Madeline throws over to Ashland. Ashland throws it in under to Riley. Riley takes that shot, and it's over the hoop, and Cheyenne picks it up. So Cheyenne's going to pass it out to Amber. Amber pushes. Is really trying. And Ashland's going to pick up that foul. And so Cheyenne is going to throw it in. Guarded by Camry, hits it out to Amber. Amber out to Madison. Madison over to Emma. Emma tries to get it underneath to Madison, but it's intercepted. And it's picked up by Paisley. Paisley throws it underneath, but can't get it. All those bodies under there. And it's getting thrown around. Emma, Cheyenne gets it. Cheyenne in the backcourt, throws it over to Amber. Amber pushing up the sideline. Back out to Cheyenne. Cheyenne in the middle. Back out to Madison. Madison trying to get it underneath to Emma, but it just doesn't get there right at her feet. But it was off the Monarchs, so they're going to go ahead and give it to the Eagles to throw in. Cheyenne throwing it in way deep out to Amber. Amber throws it back to Cheyenne. Good play there. Cheyenne trying for something. Couldn't get that one and punts it out of bounds. And so now we're going to go with the Monarchs. Camry pushing it up. Back out to Reese. Reese out to Madeline. And some good defense by the Eagles.
Number 31,
Chianti, I think playing good defense. I mean, this is it. Monarchs are putting up a good front, and I mean, you got to get in their face a little bit at this point. Out to Camry. Camry pushing up the center. Yeah, hits that too. Right in the face of the Eagles. Cheyenne. Out to Amber. Amber to Madison. Madison down to Emma, who's down under the hoop and puts one in. Let's go, Emma. We love seeing that. Reese. Reese over to Camry. Camry pushing it up out to Riley and throws it out of bounds. So a good last play there by the Eagles. Let's see the momentum that they can take from that. Amber trying to do something, but it's pushed by Reese. So Amber will take it again in the backcourt. She's going to throw it into Cheyenne. Cheyenne back to Amber, pushing it forward. Jukes out to the sideline. And tough defense by Reese, and she gets that ball. And she goes for a three, but no good. Out to Camry. Camry takes it up for a two, no good. It's picked up by Reese again. Back out to Michaela. Michaela puts it up, went in, but it came back out. And Emma gets it, plays good D, gets that rebound, and it's back to Cheyenne. Let's see what the Eagles can do with this one. Back out to Amber. Amber takes it up for a three. Let's go, Amber. We love seeing that. Let's see some more of that. Amber puts up a three for the Eagles. Out to Reese. Reese to Paisley. Paisley tries a three, and she gets it and answers right back. Out to Madison. Madison is just going to take it up. Madison pushing it underneath to Emma, and it is a fight for that ball. Michaela putting up a good fight for that one. Cheyenne taking it for them. Cheyenne's going to take it out to Amber. Amber out to Madison. Madison can't find a teammate. But Paisley. Getting aggressive there, and the Eagles having some questions for the officials. And Madison is going to take some shots. And looks like Neve is going to come in. The officials just talking on the sideline. So some good points put up by the Eagles. Emma throwing up that two down under the basket. Amber hitting the three. Neve and in for Chianti. Okay, so Cheyenne is going to take it out for the Eagles. Neve saying, I'm ready. Got it now. Just seeing Uncle Chuck down there taking score clock and scoreboard. Appreciate it, Uncle Chuck, everything you do for us. Charles Hahn, one of the great teachers at Hudson's Bay. He's a veteran and one of our beloved. We appreciate you, sir, for being here. Cheyenne taking it down. Outside, out to Amber. Amber trying to find a player, find Cheyenne again, but Kiki back in the game. Showing some Monarch defense. Cheyenne limping to the sideline. And is gonna power through that one to throw it in. Neve coming up. Emma finds Emma. We've got a hold down in the paint. So Camry gets the hold and is going to send us over to some penalty shots. Emma putting up some shots, misses the first one. Emma going for the second one. Kiki pushing it forward. Pushes it out to Reese. Reese takes a three, misses that one. Kiki finds it again, misses that one, and Emma rebounds the ball. And it's another fight. Michaela showing some intense defense. Reese is going to push it in. Out to Riley. Reese to Michaela. Michaela pumps it in. Gets two. Cheyenne over to Amber. Amber over to Neve. Still in the back court. Intercepted by Kiki. Pushes it up. Goes for a little finesse, but misses it. And it's back to Amber. Amber finds Emma all alone. Oh. The travel in the paint. A missed opportunity there, and the Monarchs are going to take it back. Kiki pushing it up, pushes it out to Ashlyn. Ashlyn over to Reese. Reese over to Kiki. And Kiki fires traffic, and amongst the carnage, Madison finds it. Pushes it out to Amber for a layup and hits it. That's what I'm talking about. That's Eagle ball right there. So Kiki pushes it underneath to Michaela. Goes for it. I think that's what they call an and one. I could be wrong for the folks watching at home. But I think that's what they call it. So Michaela taking at least one shot. Bounces around and falls in. So Cheyenne takes it out to Neve. Neve dribbling up, looking for help. And it's stolen by Reese again. Reese pushing up the front. That finesse is back. Doesn't get it. Amber's got it. Going to push, and the Monarchs playing tough D again, out to Ashlyn. Ashlyn all alone, shoving into defense into Cheyenne, and needs some help up. That was Kiki, yeah. Some Tough defense there that the Eagles are trying to play. And the Monarchs are going to take a timeout. Hudson's Bay Band, sounding good as always. Bringing us the beats for tonight. So Kiki, after that tough defense put on by the Eagles, is going to take a couple shots. Officials, not a fan of something. Want to remind everyone, hey, 2 shots. Kayla, get Nancy. As she says, ready to go. We can hear from up here, she's ready to go. Kiki taking the second shot, finds its way into the net. Cheyenne out to Amber. Amber back to Cheyenne, and it's just too fast for Cheyenne. It finds its way out of bounds. So Kiki is going to take it out of bounds, throw it in. Over to Ashlyn. Ashlyn underneath, and it hits the backboard. Over to Kiki. Very rare moment. Loses it there. Out to Kayla. Kayla out to Paisley. She's going to take it. And she hits that 3. Amber taking it up the side. Tough defense again. Ashlyn finds the ball, takes it up. Misses the layup, but it's out to Reese again. Misses that one. Kiki really trying to find something for points there. Can't find it. Out to Ashlyn. Ashlyn to Paisley. Paisley way over to Kiki. Kiki takes it in. Misses that one. And Mark Morris playing smart. Hits it off of Neve, and it's going to be Monarch ball. Paisley's going to throw it in. It's picked up by Reese. Reese goes for a shot, gets that one. Cheyenne. Cheyenne's going to throw it to Amber, back to Cheyenne. She's going to drive it right up the middle of the court. Trying to set something up here. This is good. For once, they had a little air to breathe. Amber's got the ball. She throws it back to Cheyenne. And she's going to drive it up. Keeps the ball. Amber grabs it. Walked out by Reese. Out to Madison. Madison for the 3. No good. And Kiki grabs it. Out to Paisley. Paisley underneath. Flips around and finds the basket for 2. It is 50-9 for the Monarchs with 8 seconds left. Neve tries to toss it. It's the hands of Reese. Finds Paisley. And we're going to go to halftime, folks. So what are we seeing out there? Mark Morris, tough defense, not giving air to the Eagles in the backcourt. Typically putting 3, sometimes 4 defenders in front of them as they're trying to push up to the basket. Couple notable plays. Amber hitting that wild 3 out of nowhere for us. Great shot there. Emma hitting some under the hoop. Cheyenne playing good defense against the Monarchs. Yeah, man. Monarchs put up a tough defense, like I was saying before. Just seeing them put 4 people in the backcourt. Crazy. Okay, Ben, back to you. coming into the second half. Monarchs 50-9. Obvious player to watch tonight, Kiki for the Monarchs. Likes to push it up straight to the hoop, even in the middle of traffic, and put up quite a few points with Eagles in her face. For the Eagles, Amber was leading it, taking it down the court. And the Eagles will be on their own sideline this time. Cheyenne's going to take it in. Cheyenne out to Amber. Amber looking for help, finds Neve. Neve finds Cheyenne. Cheyenne mid-court, and it's pushed out by Camry back into the back court. So Cheyenne still got it. And tough defense again. Neve was trying for it, hits it out of bounds. Reese is going to take it out of bounds. Little trick shot over to Kiki. Kiki takes it up against Madison. Out to Paisley. Or excuse me, Camry. And Camry hits that one. Cheyenne out to Amber. Amber taking it up against Reese. Pumps it out to Neve. Neve tries for a little short pass there, but doesn't get it. Finds Kiki. Kiki takes it up for a layup. No good there, and it's recovered by Amber. Amber passes it out to Neve. She's got Madison deep. Now we've got defense there. Cheyenne, and it's pumped out by Camry again. Playing good D, but doesn't get the layup. Reese goes for the layup, doesn't find it. And Cheyenne grabs the ball, and it's back to Amber. So it's this little dance right now as Monarchs go for a shot, but they're not hitting them right now. Unlike them. Amber tries to get it over the eyes of Kiki, but can't get it. Amber looking, trying to play one-on-one. Pumped out by Reese again. And she goes for the shot before the shot clock, but doesn't get it. So Camry takes it up. Camry out to Reese. Reese going up to the basket. Tries to pass it, but doesn't get it. And it'll be Eagles ball. Not the same start of the game that we saw in the first half. Cheyenne pumps it out to Amber. Monarchs playing a very different game of defense right now. Amber taking it up, finds Neve. Neve out to Emma. Emma to Cheyenne. Cheyenne takes it up, doesn't get that one. And it's back to Kiki running it up the court. Kiki does a deep ball out to Michaela. Michaela takes it up underneath, and it bounces in. Amber pushing it to Cheyenne. Cheyenne's going to take a pump. Cheyenne over to Madison. Gets pushed by Camry. Madison recovers. Madison. And she loses her feet, loses the ball. And Michaela grabs that ball. Pumps, pushes, but fights for a point or two. But we're going to get some shots now. So a big substitution coming up here as the Monarchs have 5 Monarchs waiting to run in. Michaela taking those shots. Hits the first one. And we've got Addison, Madeline, Ayla, and Ashlyn coming in. Michaela going to take that shot, and then it looks like she's going to get subbed out. It's the second shot, no problem. Substitution. Riley comes in. Neve is going to take it down. Neve is pointing for Cheyenne to go. Neve showing some good direction here. Cheyenne takes it. Cheyenne trying to come up, and she's got 2 shots. So maybe the Eagles can put some points up here. Hits the back of the rim. No good. Cheyenne taking her second shot. Fires. Hits the front of the rim. No good there. Tough defense. Picked up by Ashlyn. Ashlyn taking it up the sideline. Up against Madison. Looking for help. Finds Madeline. Madeline pumping up towards the hoop. Drives and gets the foul. So now Madeline will take 2 shots. Substitution here, Jada looking to come in. We're going to see a shot from Madeline first. Hits the back of the rim, no good. So Jada comes in for Emma. Madeline going for that second shot. Neve taking it up. Passes out to Madison. Madison looking for Cheyenne, finds her. Cheyenne connects down to Jada. Jada underneath, shoots it out to Cheyenne. Cheyenne goes for the 3 but doesn't get it. Madeline for the Monarchs taking it up, sprinting up and finds Riley. And Riley gets a couple of points. And it's Eagle ball again. Neve taking it up. Neve out to the corner, tries to find Jada, but just can't connect. Neve taking it up. Cheyenne's going to block for Neve. Neve back to Cheyenne. Finds Jada. Jada can't get it. So it's back to the Monarchs. Madeline is going to drive it up. Tries to get it to Addison, but just can't get it to connect. So it's going to be Eagle ball again. And lobs it over to Neve. Neve is going to take it up. Trying to find a route over. Tries to lob it into the hoop, but can't get it in. Addison is going to push it up for the Monarchs. Pushes it out to Riley. Riley is going to take it up towards the hoop, pumps it out back to Addison. Addison goes for it, but doesn't get it. And it goes out of bounds. So the Eagles will take the ball with 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Cheyenne. Cheyenne pushing it up. Little block, screen, doesn't get that one. And Ayla intercepts it and pumps it out to Madeline. Madeline driving forward, looking for help, finds Addison. Addison back to Madeline. Madeline out to Ayla. Ayla down underneath to Riley. Lots of traffic down there, lots of collisions. And we're going to get some foul shots here. Ayla came in for a little bit in the first half, went back out, and now she is back. And taking some shots here. First one is up, and it's good. Second shot here. Sinks that one as well. crosses the 60-point mark for the Monarchs. Neve pushing up. Pushes underneath to Jada. Just can't get that one. Jada always in the right spot. Always some tough defenders around here. And Monarchs managed to get one just before the buzzer. Yeah, a lot of passes Neve is trying to get to Jada, and Jada is right there. But those Monarchs, man, playing that tough D that just doesn't allow the Eagles to set anything up. So Monarchs 62, Eagles 9, heading into the fourth quarter. Monarchs putting in some of their secondary players. Madeline is going to push it in. Eagles playing good D. Natalie Duvall in. Takes it up. Tries to push it to Riley. But the Eagles playing good D. And managed to grab the ball. Cheyenne sprinting up. Chianti back in the game. Pushes out to Amber. Amber to Chianti. And it gets knocked out of bounds. Monarchs are going to pump it in. Out to Addison. Addison underneath to Riley. Riley back out to Lana. New player in here for the Monarchs. And Riley gets a deep two for the Monarchs. Cheyenne pushing it forward. Mid-court. Chianti gets the block. Good block. But it's intercepted by Addison. Addison out to Lana. Lana pushes it up underneath. Oh. And the Monarchs will just take it in. Addison out in the corner. And Natalie tries to hit it from the corner, doesn't get it. Addison out to Natalie. Natalie tries to throw it to Lana, but doesn't get it. So Amber picks it up, heading back towards the Eagles. Playing that tough D again. I think that's a jump ball. So Cheyenne gonna push it in. Sends it to Amber. Amber back to Cheyenne. Cheyenne going for the three. Doesn't get that one. Addison checking Lacey, who is in now for the Eagles. Sends it to Lana. And Lana gets one up for two. Cheyenne is going to push it up. Another block by Chianti. Running into traffic, that ball in the middle of all this collision. And the Monarchs will take it in. Madeline is going to push it in to Natalie. Natalie driving it up. Looking for Addison, not there. Finds Lana. Lana tries to push it up. Finds Riley for a good play underneath the basket. Gets 2 points. Cheyenne driving forward, taking her time. Another good block by Chianti. And Cheyenne loses it, but Amber finds it. Back to Cheyenne, back to Chianti. Chianti goes for points, no good. Chianti playing good D. Very good D. But it gets to Lana. Lana sprinting up the court. Finds Addison. Addison going for 2, no good. Goes again. And finds 2 points. And that puts the Monarchs at 70-9. Cheyenne taking her time again. And we're going for a fake block there. Chianti going for the fake screen. Almost worked, but got tripped up. Emma coming in for Lacey. Eagles still putting in a good fight with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game. Natalie out to Addison. Addison taking her time to find someone and finds Natalie again. Natalie underneath to Lana. Lana back to Addison. And a massive block by Chianti. Showing some good Eagle D here in the 4th quarter. The Monarchs managed to get the and one. Addison going to put up some points, hopefully, for the Monarchs. No good, off the backboard. Emma trying to keep it alive. Throws it right into the hands of Riley, and she puts up a couple points. Over to Madison. Amber's taking it. Cheyenne's taking it up the court. Fast passes here. Eagles trying to put something together. 3 minutes left in the game. Cheyenne, deep 2, doesn't get it. Chianti puts up 2 points in heavy traffic underneath the hoop. Eagles got 11 now. Riley for the Monarchs tries to put something, but it doesn't work. So the Eagles grab it again, and Cheyenne pushing into up. Back to the hoop. Cheyenne, good screen by Amber. Cheyenne to Madison, Madison to Amber, Amber to Chianti. Chianti not covered, over to Madison. Madison trying to drive underneath for a shot, no good. And it is Monarchs ball. Madeline pushing up heavy, trying to get that point, shoots it, no good. Addison finds it underneath the hands of Emma. And it's Eagle ball again. Cheyenne driving forward. Eagles are going to take a timeout here. Let's hear what this Eagle band has got for us. Job by the Hudson's Bay Eagles band. We're back in the action. Cheyenne Oh, man. Monarchs playing tough defense still here late in the fourth quarter. Natalie not letting them have anything, and it's pushed out by the Eagles, so it's Monarchs to take it. Natalie taking it out at the baseline. Pumps it way over to Addison. Addison takes the deep two, hits that one. And it's Eagles ball again. Amber jogging up the court. Out in the corner, Natalie playing that tough D. Madison in the corner. Madison looking for help. Madison drives it up towards the hoop. Goes for it, stolen again by the Monarchs. And Emma playing some tough D, trying to get that ball back, and we've got a jump ball. So Madeline is going to throw it in. She's going to find Addison all alone. Addison out to Natalie. Natalie to Lana. Lana to Natalie. At the top. Runs into Amber. Ball goes flying. Finds Riley with the ball. Natalie's got it again and throws off the back feet. Right off the heels, throws it, trying to find help, can't. So it's still Monarchs ball. Madeline is going to take it in. And Madeline is going to find Addison in the corner. Addison is trying to get it underneath to Riley. Riley finds Lana, but Emma hits it out of bounds. Still Monarch ball. 43 seconds left in this game. And Eagles managed to get the rebound. Cheyenne is going to take it up, passes it out to Amber, excuse me. Amber is going to fly around the court, stumbles with the ball. Cheyenne takes a three, hits it. Let's go, Cheyenne. Cheyenne hitting that three from the corner. And Monarchs are going to take their time and going for that shot with just a few seconds left. I don't know about that. Tough call there. And so they're going to get some shots. Addison is going to get a couple shots late. 0.6 seconds left in the game. It's one. And it's the second one. Eagles will take it out. That's the ball game, folks. We appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching Eagle Sports Network. This is the home of all things Eagle News. We appreciate the fans watching from home. If any teachers are watching tonight, hope you're not doing too much grading tonight, but get that grading done. Monarchs 78, Eagles 14. Monarchs putting up a tough defense. Eagles never giving up in the end. Love seeing that little three-pointer from Cheyenne at the end of the game. We hope you had a great night watching tonight's edition of Eagles Sports Network. Eagles versus the Monarchs. Catch us again soon for some more Eagles sports action. And we will see you in the next one. Good night, Andy.